we called last night's game against Florida State a 9 o'clock tip, kind of sleepy, as one of those, hey, Pack, if you're about it, this is a don't screw it up game. Don't do anything to drop you into that nebulous middle for NCAA talk. Dude, they dropped a hammer on the Seminoles yesterday, and people were going to get focused on the scoring output of DJ Burns or Terquavion Smith or whatever, but they shut them down. They shut Florida State down last night. That's how they was, 22-4 at one point? 28-4?
It was 30-4.
Yeah.
10 minutes into the game. And I did stay awake for those first 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. And man, did I recognize that malaise of indifference on the faces of Florida State players.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we're not good. We're just not a good team. It's 9 o'clock. We're in Raleigh. There's no easy way to get back to Tallahassee.
There's not.
Trust me. I know that look. Trust me. That is a face I recognize. Poor Florida State. Poor Lenny Ham, man.
Yeah, man.
Top of the world. Flying high in April. Shot down in May, man. What in the world is going on with them Noles?
So the Wolfpack under Keats, after an abysmal year last year and going into the transfer portal, making some changes on the coaching staff, you and I talked about it. This can go in one of two directions. More of the same, or you actually turn some things around. They've turned it around to the point where they've had their best start to the season since 05-06.
It's hard to say in this league. I mean, you can be really good, and you can have a losing record in this league. And so, I would be lying to you if I knew where we would be at right now. But I will say we did a great job, I thought, in the offseason addressing a lot of the issues that we had, and we improved in a lot of areas. And these guys have really worked hard. I think, I found out in the summertime when we took the Bahamas trip that this group could be really good if we stayed together. Obviously, it takes a lot of chemistry and guys believing in one another, but I'm happy. You're right. I told our guys I'm happy for them and where they're at, but we lock into the next game.
That's Kevin Keats after a 94-66 win over Florida State. They got Georgia Tech on Saturday, 1 o'clock. That should be another win for them, as Georgia Tech, they were Louisville's first conference win last night. DJ Burns has been the big show here, literally and figuratively, but I do think that Burns highlights what Keats is talking about and what I've noticed about this Wolfpack team. They seem to have fun. There's a better chemistry here than what we saw last year than it was who's going to play hero ball today. This team seems to get it.
Yeah, your number one job as a coach is to make sure everyone on the team understands their role, and everyone on this team does. I love that Casey Morcell is a willing defender and three-point shooter. I love that now even Jarkel Joyner and even Terquavion Smith realize in a half-court set, the ball goes to Burns. It all starts there.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what the heck you do with Burns because he posts up at the three-point line and just backs you down. So it's going to be interesting to see how different teams, and we'll see that on Saturday because Josh Pastner's been better than anybody at varying defenses. I expect to see a lot of different zone looks out of Josh. We'll see. Maybe he'll tip his hand with us when he talks to us at 5:15 today.